A couple weeks ago, I was in New Mexico. I played a couple girls from New Mexico at the beginning, and kind of got through my first couple rounds, playing some local people there. So that was good, and then kind of had my hands full. The quarters through the finals obviously were all super tough matches, and I played a girl from New Mexico in the quarters, and she played really tough. Kind of has gotten a lot better since last year, improved herself a lot, so that was a good match, and it was kind of the style that I had been struggling with in the past, so it was really good to kind of get that win under my belt, kind of give me some confidence with that sort of flatter ball style that I had struggled with in the past. And then, in the semis I played Macy Jones from BYU, and that I kind of got off to a really good start, stayed really calm, really focused. I think that was my biggest advantage during the whole ITA tournament was I kind of turned the corner of like how I needed to be mentally, and that I think was the key factor in me being able to get some big wins under my belt. So that BYU win was really huge for me, and then played Teresa in the finals from the U, and I'd never played her before. I knew she was a really good player. She's an All-American, saw her there, so I knew I was going to have my hands full with that one, and it was a battle from start to finish, but it was a really fun match, really good match, and I'm glad I could pull it out. With all the upper-ranked players, what I saw at ITAs and what I've seen in the past is they're not going to give you a lot. They're going to make you earn every point, work for every point. So I think if I just keep my mindset kind of focused on battling for every point, just playing really smart, I think it doesn't really matter what they're ranked or anything like that. If I can beat one ranked player, you can beat any. So just kind of my mindset and how I grind every point is going to be the factor for that. I think it's just been good to kind of practice specific things. It's given me more time to kind of take what I did well at ITAs and what kind of improved on there, and just kind of build on it more and keep working on it so that I can stay kind of in a good momentum through this next tournament. It's pretty awesome. To be the first to do anything is, you're the only one that can say you're the first, so I guess that's pretty cool. I think it'll be pretty awesome just for me to remember this, and kind of my senior year, this kind of happening all at the end of my career is pretty awesome. I think it just kind of raises the expectation level for everyone. I'm practicing with them all. They all play solid points with me. Like, we're all like super competitive. So if we can just kind of get to the mindset where we're more competitive as a whole for every point, then I think it just kind of makes the team that much more cohesive in what we're trying to do with each match. And if we can have every player 1 through 6 that's playing that mindset of just grinding every single point, then we'll be solid. I've kind of played at a higher spot through high school and through college from the beginning of when I came, so I've kind of been used to kind of having to be a leader even though I was younger, just because I'm playing a higher spot in the lineup or whatever. I think I'm just naturally kind of that way. I just like to kind of take people under my wing and kind of lead the way, so it's been super fun for me, and now that I'm a senior and I am the oldest, it's just been awesome to kind of help these younger kids kind of look at college tennis in a new light and how fun it can be and how good you can get.